then the second set, I went to go change,
He was weird.
and I noticed the mirror.
Camera in there.
No, the mirror was in the corner. So if I could see the photographer, then he must be able to see me. Oh,
The
hell
way-
no.
the way
I
it was
took
set
that
up.
mirror and I smashed it. And I grabbed my stuff. And he goes, what's that? I was like, you are the nastiest man I have ever met in my life. And I'm telling everybody about you.
Good.
And ever since that, I have not once had any issue on set ever since then. I don't know if it's maybe my energy that I have or I'm very like...
Do you give off? Do you think you give off? Like,
Yeah, I'm a nice asshole. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like I handle business first. Like I need to know what I'm playing with. And then once I'm there, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm a goofball. You know, but like you're not going to be coming at me sideways or think that you can try to take advantage.
I feel like we got to be like that in this industry a little bit. Because like you, as nice as you are, you still have a, you know, when you're on set or when you're doing certain things, it's like, look, let's keep it professional, but we're not here to fuck around. Don't play with it.
Yeah, but usually you have like an AD that will kind of be your bully for you.
I don't have an AD.
Right, y'all have to do stuff lazy.
I don't
Has there been a moment where you think, you know, you had to...
I mean, I'm like living vicariously. I wish I would have maybe handled some situations like that, but I've definitely learned to speak up for myself a little more after the years. Like just from certain experiences of a photographer, like crossing boundaries.
That'd be
It's
weird
like,
sometimes,
you know what I mean? Like if it's like, hey, is this professional? Or if he's like, hey, let's meet for dinner and let's keep meeting for, it's like, girls are always on guard of like,
I've never gotten that.
Oh, I was like,
so
I feel like that's
interesting.
happened to me a lot.
Well,
You know what
they
I mean?
probably get
You
right out the
probably
gate,
has-
your asshole self, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They see like, oh,
I just
you
get
can't-
straight to
you
it. I
can't
don't need the
fuck with
small
her.
talk.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what do you want?
I think
Oh,
I think one story.
God.
Yeah, sorry.
We
That's real.
working or not?
I think one story that sticks out though is I was booked for something through an agent, and I guess they weren't aware. Like I'm a bustier gal, like you know what I mean, and they weren't aware of that, and they wanted like a little bit more of a petite situation going on. So they kind of said it in front of everybody, like, you know, critiquing your body. Now I understand that's like part of the business. It's like you're looking for a certain fit. I just think learning to like handle those situations when it's like, all right, this is being said in front of everybody. You got to have tough skin, but also understand. Well, I think it was just like a shock. I was like, all right, like you knew my measurements, like you know what I mean. And so I think just learn to handle that more professionally, but also on the other end, just being like, yo, there's a more professional way to kind of go about that and let that be said. So just being able to handle those situations with grace, I've learned a little better over the years.
Yeah. For models that want to get signed to an agency, what are some pointers that you can give them? And also, do you feel an agency is still needed in this day and age? Because I don't.
That's fair.
I don't think
That's
it is.
fair. I think, okay, I'm very fortunate. Like, my agents book me work, but I can also still take outside work if it's not through a client they brought to me. I think having that duo can be really helpful. First of all, if you're in a place that you don't know, let's say like you're from Seattle and you're trying to get booked in LA, they can help you navigate that world a little more of like, hey, maybe this person checks out or this person doesn't. So if you have an agent that's understanding, like, hey, we're booking you for work, but also we understand like you're trying to find your own way and you're going to get yourself work, that part works for me. But it depends on the agent.
Why don't you think an agent's necessary?
Because
they do so much. I mean, one, if you sign like with a big agency, sometimes that you get shelved because there's so many girls signed that you know maybe have more followers nowadays or more popular. So they But
utilize
also, like
them.
being with an agency allows you for bigger opportunities
Yeah.
that you can't get on your own.
True.
They have the relationships with them. He's doing a national commercial.
They
They're
going
gonna
through an
book
agency.
all those people through
Right.
an agency. No.
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 Okay.
Oh, see.
Not
That's good
always.
to know.
Yeah, not always.